Hello everybody and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Last time, Flora, Chelmy, and Barton followed us back into the future, and we met up back with Luke, future Luke, and we're going to Chinatown. Having met up with future Luke, Layton and the others form a plan to get into Chinatown. Once they get past the guards at the gate, their aim is to sneak into future Layton's base. Chapter 7, Chinatown. I can't believe this. You're evil, Weasley. You're evil. I just want to say, is anybody going to do that down here? Yeah, you have to go back here anyway. Look, there's Bostro! Yes, I'd recognize that white pinstripe suit anywhere. Quick, everyone, hide. You're supposed to be on guard, duty, you clown. Stop slacking off. I wasn't slacking off, Bostro. I was just... You know, the only thing I hate more than a loafer is a loafer who makes excuses. But there ain't no boss about it. That attitude is what stops you moving up in this organisation. You know what? It's finished here. Family don't need clowns like you. Get lost. Come on, Bostro. Don't kick me out. I ain't got nowhere to go. There. Did you hear that? Yes, I heard you get lost loud and clear. What about Polly? Did he manage to pick it up? Did you hear what that big man said, Polly? Get lost. Get lost. It's uncanny how much he sounds like Bostro. A performance like that is sure to fool those two guards at the gate. Let's head to Chinatown. Do you know this statue, Luke? Oh, the one with the man that looks like the professor? Of course I do. Seeing it just now got me thinking about, the future. One thing in particular occurred to me. You know how everything is going to turn out? I mean, you're me, so you already went through this scenario 10 years ago, didn't you? Well, in a way, yes, but I can't tell you what's going to happen. You having that knowledge could alter the course of history, you see? Some of the things that are supposed to happen might not happen at all. Time travel has changed the way events unfold here. And look at the mess it's made. We wouldn't want to add to that chaos, would we? I never really thought about it that way. What's more, knowing about your future self could actually change who you become. And just to complicate things further, it's probably worth noting that technically you aren't me. I'm not? Then who am I? That's a tough question. The fact that we've met has changed things for the both of us. Only the past is certain. Therefore, I was you in the past, but you may not be me in the future. Do you see? I think I do. But time travel really is complicated. You have a puzzle for me? A puzzle? You got a puzzle. I'm Memphis trials in life. It's perseverance in spite of them that's the mark of a real man. When faced with a dilemma, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Do you have what it takes to sort out this mess of a puzzle? Four siblings inherited a large plot of land. They've each built a house in their favorite spot without thinking about how best to divide up the rest. They've decided that the fairest solution is to split land into 4 identical square portions, with each one containing one house. Well, each one containing one ice. Each portion must touch, but not contain, the well in the center. Each sibling properly will end up containing the star. So it's going to be B here. How do you get A there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, like 1, 2. It's easy how C can be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Can't get A in there though. Oh. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's A or B. Oh, 6 squares. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have to be identical though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like that. I'm just gonna guess B.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
How many are you gonna take away from me? Oh, only 10.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Oh, that's how they're supposed to look. Okay. Splendid work. It goes to show that analytical thinking is key to impressing people. Yeah, impressing people. Yeah. Oh, so bored. So very bored. Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a bed of roses. I don't have anyone to talk to. At least I'm not sad, though. The only thing worse than being bored is being sad. I suppose so. You know, if I want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. That's nice of you, but you will to be a nice fella. Thanks for the offer, little chappie. I feel better already. How about I show you one of my puzzles with you by way of thanks? Yes, please. I love a good puzzle. Okay, now dig into my game, see? It's what I do. I thought of this one at work one day. Oh, yeah, it's one of these. Okay. Create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit, going through every segment on the way. Touch a tile to switch between straight and curved segments. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Turn them.
This one's as good as solved.
Why is that 40
Phew!
cigarettes?
That's a relief.
You're a smart little chap, aren't you? You come back and see me again sometime, yeah? Hey, Luke! I got Luke! Let's just start getting ones for Picture Book 3. I'll try to finish Picture Book 2. We have finally managed to reunite with future Luke. It seems that if we are to enter Chinatown, we shall first have to deal with the guards at the gate. Future Luke claims that the guards would leave their posts immediately, if ordered to do so by Bostro. My future self's loyal lieutenant. We plan to return to the casino and attempt to capture Bostro's voice with the help of our talented parrot mimic. We located Bostro outside the casino and successfully managed to get our feathered friend to memorize his voice. The parrot's impersonation is uncanny. I dare say Bostro's own mother would struggle to tell the difference. The guards are certain to be fooled. Time to head to Chinatown. Nothing from the okay. Oh yes, that bell, radiant goddess that she is, will help me realize my life's ambition. Time to start. A clothing line. As you can see, I'm no stranger to style myself, but no one has their finger on the pulse of fashion like that girl. If a genius needs a muse, Belle is mine. Oh, well, good luck with that. Fucking weirdo. Salutations, my amigo. I'm afraid I'm a little bit lost. Hello there, Pavel. Fancy meeting you here. Where are you trying to get to this time? I read a magnific article about the underground caverns of Darrow Welt and decided to come and see them. Ah, yes. I've done some research into those caverns myself. They're said to exist under many of the world's great cities. Hi. Exactamente. I was on my way to discover the subterranean ruins of Rome, and when I got lost. Wait, you were on your way to Rome and ended up here? Yeah. The road of a traveler is long and winding. Nevertheless, I'm sure I'm heading the right way. Seeing as how we bumped into each other like this, though, how about a puzzle pour la rat? Lunar leapfrogs? What? Oh, 6 frogs are sitting on logs. Get them hopping around so that each frog is on a log with a ribbon that matches its own color. Frog can hop to an empty adjacent log. Frog can leap over an adjacent log. Teach an empty log. Okay. There we go.
Here's my answer. Phew! That's a relief.
I like puzzles like those. Magnifique! With that solved, I'm ready to return to my travels. Forever Ducey! And happy travels wherever you go. I've never met anyone as good as getting lost as you. How did you even make it there to begin with? Oh? No? Couldn't move out from my car? I'm so smart. Another puzzle. Yeah, I got one puzzle. Inserting one of these blocks, A, B, C, or D, into the space marked question mark reveals a hidden message. It's Layton.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Quite right. Quite right, yes, quite right. There we go. No puzzle from you. Alright, Luke, this is our chance. Gosh, my heart is pounding! Just relax. All we have to do is stay out of sight and let Polly work her magic. Yeah, this pose is tips. Can't wait to clock off so I can get my laughing gear around a hot meal. Sounds good, bro. What I wouldn't give for a pipe of hot pastry with some mushroom gravy. But hey, keep it down. Boss really the town of hides if it is us talking about food on the job. It's like all he does is watch us to see if we mess up. What a rot I'd have as a boss. Alright, Polly, do your thing. Psst, Polly, you're on. Get lost. Get lost. You hear that, bruv? It's Bastro. Bastro. Yeah, he told me to get lost. Or was he talking to you? Thinking of both of us. I think you're right. Aye, aye, Bastro. You don't need to tell us twice, we'll get lost immediately. Nice work, Polly. Squawk, squawk. Excellent. I think we can finally get into Chinatown now. It's all thanks to our friend Polly. Get lost. Get lost. You can stop saying that now, Polly. What's this device that's stuck to the door? Oh no. That's a puzzle counter. Oh no! Why oh no? These things count how many puzzles you've solved. The door will only open for people who've solved the required number of puzzles. Yeah, have a look at the display on the front of the machine. It says 50. You've got at least 50 puzzles under your belt, I hope. I don't know, but I can't wait to try out the machine. The future's just full of fancy gadgets. I got 60 feet. Easy, puzzle, count confirmed, access granted. Phew, I was worried there for a second. But it looks like we can go through now. Animation.
Your future self is just down this road. Don't you find it a bit unnerving?
It's quite a peculiar sensation, I must admit. Yes, quite.
I still can't believe there's another Professor Layton running around.
It's been a while since we've had voice acting.
I assure you, the man is real. You'll see soon enough.
I like the song. They even have special street lights on this part of town. Where was that? Ah, this street is Azure Avenue. It looks agreeably quaint, tranquil. This Chinese arch is a beautifully intricate construction. Good day, whippersnappers. Tell me, have you ever stopped to admire this marvelous arch? This was constructed to welcome lucky spirits into the area. It certainly is a breathtaking piece of art. I take it you're familiar with this part of the city. You mean Chinatown? You could say I know a thing or two about the area, I suppose. As the name suggests, it's full of restaurants and shops selling goods from Asia. One thing most people don't know is that the buildings here aren't that old, despite their appearance. I've also heard that the family's headquarters are in this area. Oh there, keep your voice down, will you? Yes, that fact might be common knowledge, but it's not the kind of thing you talk about in public. What the professor wants to know is if you can tell us how to get there. You don't mince your words, do you, boy? I admire that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If you solve my puzzle, I'll point out the family's headquarters for you. Jesus Christ. There. Okay. When counting on his fingers, this eccentric man counts in the order seen in the picture below. After he's counted from 1 to 5, he returns his number, it returns to his thumb, and goes on counting in the same order, starting with 6. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you just...
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
High five, that's right. Hold it on his little finger. Pinky finger. Oh, you made short work of that puzzle. Says your road. See that tall building? That one over there. That's the one. It's called the Towering Pagoda. And it's at the family's place of operations. The person in charge is said to be a more monster than man. He's got a hunt just like yours. But enough of that unpleasant topic. Enjoy your time in Chinatown. Good day. Hello there. Do you live in Chinatown? Could you tell us a little about the area? You're a girl. Listen to yourself, young man. Like all sentient beings, we exist both everywhere and nowhere. Well, that's very nice. Now, if what you really wanted to ask me was where my physical body resides, I'll tell you. I do indeed live in Chinatown. Here you can find exotic goods and rare wonders from all over the world. But these things don't interest me. Material objects are mere flecks of dust on the universe's canvas. Something tells me I picked the wrong person to ask for directions. You've only just started making your way in this world, young one. For you, many of life's greatest puzzles remain unsolved. This one, for example. One of these students broke a window, so you ask each of them who did it in order. A. I didn't do it. B. A is telling the truth. C. D is lying. D. It clearly wasn't me. The one whose story sounds fishy is the culprit. Who is it? Okay, so A and B confirm each other. Because they can't both be lying. C could be lying. If C is lying... It's either C or D, because they both can be lying. Because if D says, oh, it wasn't me, C says, oh, you're lying. Yeah, both could be lying. It's either C or D, so I'm just going to pick one.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Sorry, C broke the window. He said that D was lying, even though D hadn't spoken yet. Oh. That's okay. Yes, that's it. Seek the answers to your own questions. That is the root of individuality. In the continuous will you find the true value to be had in the infinite moment we call the present. Thanks for the compliment, but I have to go now. Bye. Holy fucking shit, that was weird. Professor? Banana. Another banana puzzle. You can unearth some real gems in a shop like this. Oh, we can go in here. Where's the murder mystery section? She likes murder mystery, Flora. I love you. Best character. Simply for that. Oh, I thought this was out of print. And this, another classic. I think I could handle the kind of books the professor reads now. There are too many books and not enough shelves. Welcome to Maya's Miles of Books. Maya Fey? You certainly aren't exaggerating. The selection here is simply astounding. If there is something that catches your eye, feel free to flip through it. My mission is to serve our fellow book lovers. Wonderful. A literature fiend like myself enjoys nothing better than browsing a good bookshop. If you love literature, then you've come to the right place. Please take your time to look around. Good, so there's nothing here yet. I'm sure we'll come back here. Is that a bin, or do they paint their post boxes blue here? Puzzle. Oh, a hidden puzzle! Math? Okay, nope. Here's an equation that's been written using matches. Read as Roman numerals. It means 1 plus 11 equals 10. What's the minimum number of matches you need to move to make this equation valid? 1. Just make 11 9.
How about this?
No, just make 11 9.
I don't know what to say.
What? Huh? You just make 11 9. Is it 0? Is that how... Okay.
How about this? I knew it!
It's not... No. That's stupid. Then you would have to move all of them. What? You would have to move all of them for that. Another puzzle solved. Look at that. There's another banana peel lying on the ground. Someone around here has a taste for bananas and an aversion to bins. Not to worry, Professor. I'll pick it up. Speaking of which, Luke. What is it, Professor? I've just thought of another banana skin puzzle. There we
This
go.
one's as good as solved.
I love these puzzles.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Whoever left this banana skin here could do with learning a few manners. I'm just glad we found it before someone slipped on it. Look, Professor, all these books are half price. Watch your step, won't you, Flora? Okay, I think I got off here. Oh, and there's nothing back there. Okay. Look at all these shops, and it smells like something amazing is cooking in one of them. I see you've taken a liking to the area. Let's try chatting to a few of the locals. Look at this giant panda, isn't it cute, Professor? Look at that face. What a great smell. I love Chinese food. Quite a vibrant palace, isn't it? Oh. Oh, how adorable. How much does it cost? That's not what I pressed. Look at all these toys, Professor. They're toys, are you, lad? I used to be, but I don't have much time for toys now that I'm older. Oh, but what about that toy car you're so fond of? I suppose you've got me there, Professor. That car's just too much fun to put down. A toy car, you say? Let's have a look. Oh, yes, this is one of my creations. Really? Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, thank you kindly. Here, since you're such a fan, I'll make you a special offer. If you could solve this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your toy car. Special track just for solving a puzzle? This is my lucky day. Paper cuts. Two squares of paper A and B are shown below. Each piece of paper has been folded in half and then folded in half again. As shown in the images, let out a red line on the rightmost image of paper A shows where a cut will be made. Your task is to cut paper B so that when you unfold it, the cutout shape in the middle matches the holes in the middle of paper A when it's unfolded. Draw the cut you need to make on the rightmost image of paper B. What?
Here's my answer. I knew it.
You made the cuts. Okay. Good use of the grey matter, lad. Here's that track as promised. Thank you so much. Name's Joker. By the way, feel free to drop by the shop for a browse anytime. Treasure Island. What a great place this would be for a birthday party. I'm too old for teddies, Professor. This rocking horse is really rather handsome, I must say. Look, you're never too old for teddy bears. I got like 3. Wow, I've never seen so many toys in one place before. I guess I'll turn the corner. I'm gonna get out of this place. Towering pagoda. Hello there, young lady. Oh, hello there, sir. Hiya. And hiya to you, too. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? I do enjoy a nice round of greetings, don't you? Well, you'll always get a proper greeting from us. That's what gentlemen do. Oh, the world would be a nicer place if more people like you two. If more people were like you two. People around here are so, what's the word, uncouth? That's what Mother calls Londoners. Oh, do you live around here? I do. Father moved out here and brought Mother and me along. I think the move was a rather terrible idea. Father hardly ever comes home these days, and it's putting Mother in a terrible mood. What kind of work is he doing that keeps him there all the time? I've no idea. All I know is that I'm never going to become a mechanical engineer or marry one. So your father's an engineer? That's right. Father moved us here after somebody bought his old company. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine buying an entire company? You'd have to be ever so rich. You certainly would. You know, Father told me a great puzzle about a rich man once. And shit. There we go. Okay, shit. Okay. At an antique shop, a rich man is looking at flower vases that have portraits painted on them. Wow, the profile, the big belly. It looks just like me. I'll take this one. The vases only have faces painted on them, though. Face with the man I've chosen. This one. Hey. Looks like him.
This one's as good as solved.
Like, looks like a silhouette.
I knew it!
Oh, you got it. Jolly good. Thank you. As an aspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. Oh. It's two things I'm not sure. I'll do the car first, because they're easier. Our plan to get rid of the guards went like clockwork, and we successfully entered Chinatown. What's wrong with you? Okay. We successfully entered Chinatown. This part of town is quite unlike the rest, perhaps due to being newly built at the time of the family's base was established. Our destination lies ahead, deep in the heart of the area. Chinatown seems to be home to all sorts of people. It is an area unlike any that exists in our London, and it feels like tangible proof that we've really arrived in the future. The towering pagoda can be seen looming at the far end of the main street. Let's keep our eyes and ears open for the new information as we push onwards. Oh, I missed two. Do I have to go back? Look at all these coins, man. Can't do that. I'm missing things. I don't want to go back. What's up, fellas? You don't happen to know anything about the man who owns the towering pagoda, do you? Of course I do, mate. Everyone does. That fella's bad news, proper bad. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, he's got a bunch of thugs working for him. Oh shit, that means the boss has gotta be a real piece of work. I see. His gang's got the whole area scared. Most people don't go out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular. Here's one of the latest hits. This young student has drawn 5 shapes on the blackboard. One of them is not quite right. Circle the shape that does not belong. Wait. They all belong. I'm guessing you, because you don't...
Let's see if I've got this right.
No.
I must have overlooked something.
Because they're all numbers. They're all made up of numbers. Look at the pentagon. That has 4 sides. It's you.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Should have just done that from the start.
Just as I suspected.
It's made up of... Good skills, mate. By the way, I'd stay away from the Tower of Pagoda if I were you. You're too fucking bad. We're going. Hey, look at the lanterns! They're such an interesting shape. Something smells absolutely divine. Whoa! Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. You scared the living daylights out of me. Can a man loaf in peace no more? Welcome to Peppa's Noodle Palace. I'm Peppa, and if you're in the mood for tasty treats, you've come to the right place. That sounds delightful, Peppa. But what we're actually hungry for is answers. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? I'm up to my ears in prep work here. Why not order something? We can talk while you eat. Alright, what do you recommend? We've got a London twist on traditional Chinese food. Wow, what does that involve? Also, it's fish and chips way, spotted dim sum and our specialty, jellied eel noodle soup. Oh, and the special today is pork noodle soup. We've even made a puzzle about it. Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. With the minimum of fuss, line up the bowls so that a bowl of plain noodles and pork noodles alternate along the counter. What does this notice number of moves take to accomplish this task? 2. Nice. No. 2.
How about this?
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Oh my god. Oh.
This one's as good as solved. Phew! That's a relief.
So, what it'll be, gents? You know, that puzzle has put me in the mood for pork noodle soup. I'll have a bowl of that, please. As will I. Right here, just one sec. Here you are. Now, what did you want to ask? I used to live in London about 10 years ago, but I didn't remember this part of the city. Is this area a new development? That's a good question. I don't really know. I only opened up here a little while ago, actually. An investor told me this area was right for a new restaurant, so I took the plunge and set up shop. Interesting. Well, thank you for your time. And for the recommendations. Professor, this noodle soup is amazing! Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold! These trains don't quite compare to the Molenteri Express. Can't go down there. Okay. I wish they'd at least switch the ventilation on. How on earth could these walls have gotten so dirty? Hey Luke, you'd be small enough to fit inside, wouldn't you? The station is just as dirty as ever. The platform's over this way. Okay. I think I got one in here already. These characters look like something out of a puzzle to me. Fuck. What an unusual building! It's like it has a little family of roofs. Yes, this style of architecture became popular after your time. So that's why it seems so strange to me. You know, your comment about the roofs being like a family reminds me of a puzzle I once had. Would you like to try it? Do you even need to ask? Ten close brothers and sisters lived together. Now look, let's imagine that you're the 8th child. The oldest daughter is the 2nd son's younger sister, and the 3rd son's older sister. The 4th son is the 2nd daughter's older brother, and the older brother's younger brother. There are no boys in between the 3rd and 4th daughter. Is the 3rd child from the bottom a boy or a girl? I can't tell from just that. Let's tell Luke the answer in secret. Fucking no, I don't know.
Here's my answer.
Okay, I guessed.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
That's right, it's a boy. I told you at the beginning, Luke. Let's imagine that you're the 8th child. My question was asking about the 3rd child from the bottom, or in other words, the 8th oldest child. That 8th child was you, Luke, and I know better than anyone that you're a boy. Wonderful. Of course, I expected nothing less for myself. Nor should you. No puzzle is a match for Professor Layton's apprentice, after all. Well, look who we have here. We met you on our way to the Gilded Seven Casino, did we not? Nice to see that I made an impression. Let me guess, you don't want to let us through. No need for that attitude. It's my job to keep out people who've got no business being here. You can't fault a fellow for trying to make a living, can you? Perhaps not, but we do have business here. You've come to meet the man who calls himself Layton. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Nevertheless, I'm afraid I simply cannot let you pass. Why is that? We've stated our business. Because my employer, Miss Layton, is out at the moment. Which means you have no reason to enter this building. You're quite sure he's not in the towering pagoda? I didn't just lie to you, if that's what you're insinuating. The boss has left the building. He's aware. Gone. Not here. Where could he possibly have gone? Well, we know where he isn't. In the towering pagoda. Professor, I propose we do some sleuthing. I'm sure we can track this other Layton down. I agree. Let's ask some of the people in the area if they've seen my elusive counterpart. You can press me all you like, but the boss is still out. That means you're not getting in. Oh. Go that way. Some people have no respect for others. What seems to be the matter? Just look at this wall of mine. Someone's blotched paint all over it. I'm sure this little miscreant who did it is only having left, but I'm the one who has to clean it up. That paint's completely dry. It looks like it would be really hard to strip it off. I suppose I'll just have to paint over this mess. While we're on the subject of painting, I might as well ask. You ever heard of this puzzle? The old brick wall has been decorated with an unusual design. 5 different shapes have been painted on a white background as shown. Just by looking at the picture, you should be able to tell which color of paint was used the most. So which one was it? Touch the tin of paint that was used the most.
Here's my answer. I knew it.
Let's That's right. White. The white background used the most paint, without a doubt. Good thinking, and you know what? Your clever thinking is giving me a brilliant idea of my own. What's that? If I just paint this wall white again, I'm practically asking for it to be covered in graffiti. So maybe I should get someone to come by and paint a fancy mural on it instead. I mean, a white wall is one thing, but you have to be real loud to graffiti a nice mural. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it myself. I've got big plans for this wall. I'm going to get someone to paint something amazing on here. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've introduced myself before. My name's Layton. Nice to meet you. Looks like your mural is coming along nicely. Isn't it, though? I asked some of the local children to help. They love painting. Well, it's looking great so far. Can't wait to see how it turns out. We're making real progress on the mural. Come by and have another peek at it later. Hello, friends. Nice of you to drop by again. How's the mural coming along? Swimmingly. I have a feeling it's going to be a real masterpiece when it's done. If everything stays on schedule, we'll have the outline finished by the next time you visit. I see you've managed to lay down a rough sketch of the whole mural. It looks excellent. It really is something else, isn't it? I'm glad I asked those kids to do the job. So are you going to color in the rest of the piece now? Of course, it'll be exploding with color when it's done. It's just going to take a little while. I bet you can hardly wait, eh? Maybe this puzzle about painting will help you pass the time. It's one of these. It's your job to paint a pyramid, but built from 21 circular pieces of wood. You've been given 3 colors to work with, red, blue, and yellow. Before you get too creative, however, there's one important rule you need to follow. No 2 pieces of wood that are next to each other can be painted the same color. One piece has already been painted red. If you follow that rule, what color will piece A be? Okay, hold on. Red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. I don't know if I know. Fuck it, I'm just gonna guess.
Let's see if I've got this right. I must have overlooked something.
It's gonna tank my pickaxe, but I don't care. I swear, she's only gonna give me 5.
Let's see if I've got this right.
It's only gonna give me 5.
I must have overlooked something. I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
You two certainly have a way with puzzles. I'm tickled pink. Thank you, and good luck with the rest of your mural. I'm sure the finished work will be beautiful. It will be wonderful. Yep, you can count on that. Next time you come by, the kids will cover in some more of the mural. I can't wait. Wow, look at all those great colors! I'm pretty keen on them myself. Yep, the kids are doing a great job. The kids? You're not doing any of the painting yourself? No, I'm more of a spectator than a painter. But I try to keep the team as best I can by preparing the paint. And washing brushes and so on. Wow, well, as long as you're having fun. Come back soon and have a look at the mural. The mural looks as though it's almost finished. Yep, we're pretty close now. It's a real beauty. You won't find another mural like this in all of London. I'm very proud, I have to say. Proud? But didn't you say you have local children doing all the work? Well, they're doing the painting, but I've done a lot of the heavy lifting. Literally, in fact, I cured all the paint myself. You know, one of the pots had this great puzzle on the side of it. Here, have a look. My, you certainly have an affinity for paint, don't you? You've been hired to join a wall with decorative colored tiles. There are 3 of each of the red, yellow, green, and orange tiles, and 4 blue ones. The first tile of each color has already been placed for you. All you need to do is decide where to put the rest. Oh, and one more thing. No 2 tiles of the same color can be in the same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line as each other. Nothing to it, right? Good luck. I think that works.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Well, I think you 2 are the best puzzle solvers I've ever met. Well, you do get a lot of practice. Impressive stuff, though. My mural is nearly finished. You'll be able to see it in all its glory. Soon you'll be able to see it in all its glory. Perfect timing, fellas. We just finished the mural. Oh, great! Oh, that's a lot of work. That's a real work of art. Thanks. I'll be sure to pass on the praise to all the young artists who helped create it. Don't forget to give yourself a pat on the back while you're at it. You may not have painted it, but you still put a lot of effort into that mural, Slate. Yeah, thanks. It's not going anywhere, so come and have a look at it anytime you like. The mural is finished. It's a beautiful work of art unrivaled in all of London. Alright. Okay. That got me up to 75 puzzles. We finally arrived at the Towering Pagoda, my future self-space of operations, but I don't seem to be at home. Where could ye have gone? Perhaps some of the locals know something. Let's ask around. What's up, fellas? We went to see the man in the Towering Pagoda, but he was out. Do you know where he might be? I've got a pretty good idea. But I'm not telling. He's dangerous. You don't want to tangle with him. Come now. Surely there's no harm in letting us know where he might be. You're wrong there, but I suppose I can tell you what I've heard. It's just a rumor, though. Sure you want to know this? I'm telling you this fella's bad news. Proper bad. We can handle it. What have you had? People say he disguises himself and goes walking around town. He could be standing next to us next to us now, and we wouldn't even know. Scary stuff, eh? Actually, I'm getting spooked myself. So let's end this little chat, okay? Laters. Hello there, Mr. Gentleman. How are things? And remember that. Okay. The boss. Look, I'm here because I don't want to think about the boss, alright? Anyway, you ain't never gonna find him in a spitting sawdust place like this. He's a classy fella. Welcome to Pepper's Noodle. What'll it be, gents? We're not here to eat, I'm afraid. We just want to ask you a few questions about the fella who runs the Towering Pagoda. You mean, I really can't interest you in a bite to eat? Well, alright. Now, what were you saying? We'd like to meet the man who runs the Towering Pagoda, but he seems to be out at the moment. Has he come by your restaurant by any chance? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what he looks like. But it's like he's come by here to slack off on a daily basis. Terrible manners they've got too. Come to think of it, that probably means the man you're looking for never comes in here. I mean, would you go skiving off in a place where the boss could burst in at any moment? You make a good point. That's very astute of you. Flattery's nice, but if you really want to say thanks, order some food next time you come in, okay? They don't like just order something though. If you're still looking for the Tower of Pagoda, you should know that you're a little off course. Oh, we didn't know that. Actually, we're gathering information at the moment. Oh, is that so? Doing a research project for school, are you? Well, I'd advise you to talk to all the locals around here. It'll give you a perspective on the place. Once you've had a word with everyone, come and see me again. Maybe I'll have an interesting tidbit for you, or two for you. But wouldn't it be easier if you just told us what you know now? Make way! Coming through, I'm in a hurry here and I've got to get back. Goodness, that little man startled me. Who would have thought such short legs could move so quickly? Did you see how he raced out of the shop? He was really sprinting, wasn't he? I can't believe... It can't have been easy in those wet shoes and trousers of his. And he was carrying 2 armfuls of books to boot. He must be a big customer here. Maybe the lady behind the counter can tell us something about him. Hello there. Can I help you find something? Actually, I was hoping you could tell us about the man who rushed out of your shop just now. Oh, that's Dr. Avocado. He's always in a hurry. It was very strange. His trousers and shoes were absolutely soaked. That's how it always is. I suppose I'm just used to it now. He sneaks away from work to come and browse through our new books. You know how absent-minded geniuses can be. I'm sure he doesn't even notice puddles in the road. Or maybe he likes to go fishing on his breaks. Maybe so. He always bursts in, buys a few books, and dashes out without so much as a word. I talked to you. Why can't I hear those people? I should not be able to hear those people. What is it, What do you want? Can't you see I'm in a hurry here? Oh, Luke, I think you've upset him. You can't just go running up to strangers and expect them to chat to you, you know? I can't help it, Flora. How else are we supposed to find leads for our investigation? But some people really don't like talking to strangers, Look, if you were just going to stand there squabbling, will you at least get out of my way? I got places to be and I could do without you obstructing me. Oh, but you can't keep running around like that. Like what? With your trousers and shoes all dripping wet. It must be awfully uncomfortable. There will be time for drying off later. I have to go now. Enjoy your little row. Drat, he's gone. You might have stayed if you hadn't got off on the wrong foot. You can hardly blame that on me. I can go back here now. It really does look like it could be haunted. There is something very compelling about that sign. Look at all those animals, Professor. What's that umbrella doing there? Another unsolved mystery. Hello there. Good day, miss. My name's Edgar. It's lovely to meet you. Hiya, Edgar. It's you. It's nice to see you again. You were using that girl as a decoy to lure me out of hiding. I knew it. I knew something was up when she started chatting me out of the blue. Oh, why did I stop to talk to her? Now you've got me right where you want me. I'm getting out of here. Whatever did I do to get on that feather's bad side? I haven't got a clue, Professor. He was nice. Is he a friend of yours, Luke? I wish I could say that, but I can't even get him to stop cowering in fear. Hello there. My name's Paige. What's yours? I'm Flora. How do you do, Paige? Not so well, I'm afraid. I've had this puzzle on my mind for days, and it's got me positively stumped. I know we just met, and that this is terribly forward of me, but would you mind having a look at this? The Chick's Shadow. This is a Layton-gram. Fill in the little bird silhouette using the 5 pieces in Layton's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving an empty space. You can flip pieces if need be. Can I do this? So close. God damn. So finicky. Oh my god. It's so finicky.
Does this sound right? Take that, puzzle.
Gosh, you must have some sort of super brain to solve a puzzle like that so easily. Well, I try. After all, brains are something that no true lady can afford to be without. Still missing 2 now. Pepper, the owner of the noodle shop, says that she hasn't seen the future Layton. Where could he have gone? I suppose there's nothing for it but to ask around a little more. I think that's mostly everybody. Oh no, I can go in here. Polly probably doesn't need one of these. Who would have thought there were so many products for pets? Oh look, there are fish tanks here as well. Whoa, I've never seen a tortoise this big before. No animals to talk to in these cages. Squawk! Oh, what a lovely parrot. Nice to meet you. I'm Polly. Oh my, clever and polite. Well, Polly, my name's Myrtle. Hello, Oh, nice to meet you. Is this your pet shop? Pet shop? Oh, no, young fellow. This is no pet shop. It's a meeting place where animals can find true friends like you and Polly. Eh? You can say that again? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Luke. Well, it's very nice to meet you too, Luke. You and Polly play nicely together now, all right? Ark! Get lost! Now's not the time for that, Polly. Well, that's everybody. Not everybody, apparently. Okay. Does anything about this room strike you as familiar, Luke? Familiar? Actually, now that you mention it. This place never gets any less curious, does it? Gosh, imagine if smoke started coming out of that chimney. Oh, it's just that one. Oh. That's an awfully big sigh for such a small bee. What's the matter? Well, you know, I live in a honey bee like myself. Gets a little down in the dumps every now and then. It must be awfully hard looking after all those puzzles being, you know, a bee. Oh, that's a piece of cake, kid. My problem is that I'm different from all the other bees. You can say that again? What's your story anyway, Beasley?
Oh, so you want to hear about me, do you then?
You have human
sure,
arms and
all
legs.
right. It's a gripping tale of a lowly drone's triumph over adversity. To become a puzzle bee. I'm talking...
Gotcha! No! Beasley! That's better. Bugs are so very icky, don't you think? You really can't slap them enough.
Oh my God, stop killing him!
Stop doing that! I think he's had enough slapping for one day. Now how are we supposed to solve all those puzzles that we left behind?
Oh, no worries there, my fellow puzzle aficionado. Taking care of puzzles is my job now. Granny's put me in charge, so just leave it to me.
Granny who? Oh, right, of course. So then you'll...
That's right. You can call me Puzzlette, because that's my name. Hope to see ya soon. Soon.
Why are you Nico-Nico-ning? Wow.
Can you hear all those poor puzzles crying, "Solve me! Solve me!" You'd be a monster not to help them.
Just touch the house and to say hello to some of those last puzzles. Yeah, poor Beasley. Poor Beasley. Also, I wonder if she's going to be in the next Layton game. I wonder if she's going to be in New World of Steam. Now I've talked to everybody. Good day, whippersnappers. Did you manage to find that dreadful man who runs the Towering Pagoda? Unfortunately not. He was out when we visited, and we are still trying to locate him. Ah, well, you're wasting your time searching for him in this part of town. Does that mean you know where we can find him? Oh, I've said too much. I'm so careless at times. So you do know. Please tell us where he is. It's very important. I've said it once and I'll say it again, lad. I like how forthright you are. So I suppose I could drop a potentially helpful hint your way. On one condition, that is. What condition? Run over and tell my darling wife that I'll be I'll be eating out for lunch today. Do that and I'll gladly help you. But we don't know where she is or where to find her. Who she is or where to find her. Oh, she's easy to find, my myrtle. She runs a pet shop at the edge of on the edge of Chinatown. Shouldn't take you long to find it. Very well. We'll deliver the message to your wife and return immediately. We're doing a fetch quest and I hate it. The pet shop's just over there. It's Myrtle, isn't it? How do you do? Where to deliver a message? Let me guess, it's from that useless husband of mine. That sluggard just strolls about town all day while I work my fingers down to the bone here. Professor, what's a sluggard? I'll explain later, Luke. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Rudolph wanted to let you know he'll be eating out for lunch today. That Pepper's no doubt. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works, and yet I still manage to make lunch for us every single day. And he has to have to let it go to waste. Now, madame. And another thing. We don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes those noodle soups. His behavior is simply shameful. Well, we've delivered the message, so we'd best be off. I spend valuable time picking out and preparing delicious, nutritious recipes. And this is my thanks. I'm a working woman, you know. Huh? Where did everyone go? Phew, that was quite intense. It just goes to show that when someone prepares you food, you can't just run off on them. Hey, where's the professor? Here I am. You three surprised me. I had no idea you could run so quickly. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a bit heated in there. But I still think it's very rude to stand someone up when they've prepared food for you. Oh, yes, absolutely. Right, now that's over with, Rudolph needs to keep his side of the bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Oh, did you deliver the message to my sugar lump? Sugar lump? We did, but I have to tell you, she was absolutely seething by the time we left. Whatever for? She seemed rather upset at the thought that you might be dining at Pepper's Noodle Palace. Oh, dear me. I fear there may be a misunderstanding brewing here. Do you go on? My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen. And queens shouldn't have to prepare lunch. She works so hard that I don't want to add to her burden. Plus, she doesn't love noodle soup. Anyway, I'm boring you now. Let me give you that bit of information I promised. This is just a rumor, but I've heard that the fellow you're after is quite fond of old Father Thames. It's said he likes going for walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment. Interesting. So there's a chance we'll find our man down by the river. Oh, as I said, it's a rumor and nothing more, but go and see. There may be some truth to it. We shall do just that. Thank you for the tip. Just a moment now. Oh, you whippersnappers are always rushing, aren't you? Here, take this. What is this? What are you giving us? A flyer? It's for a small restaurant by the Thames. The Thames Arms? Lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you really should drop in. It sounds like the perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to visit if time allows. Good day, sir. Oh, you lad, wait just a moment. Yes? My wife, Myrtle. How angry is she exactly? Furious. Oh, I see. Thank you, that'll be all. Oh dear. Is there a spot with a good view of the river around here? There was that hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. You can see the river from up there. The place that Luke's talking about has some stairs that run down to the riverside. Might be worth investigating. Oh, goody! A walk by the river sounds wonderful. Flora, focus! This is serious business. We're hot on the trail of a criminal mastermind. Come on, Luke, loosen up a little. We're making progress on the case, and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it. I suppose that's true. Well, what are we waiting for? Nothing, Luke. Let's head for the hill. Yeah, alright. We've explored Chinatown. We'll find that hill. We'll look around that hill next time. Until then, bye-bye.